I worked a lot of different jobs in prison. I worked in the law library, I worked in the wood shop, and I worked maintenance, just to name a few. And I did this because I needed to kill time, needed a way to make money so I could buy commissary and books and pay for phone calls, and because I wanted to have job skills. I wanted to be prepared for success upon release. But when I look back, those weren't the things that prepared me. It was having to network, and it was having to find ways to work around the system that really prepared me for success. When I first went in, the policy was you could only take one trade every 5 years, and then they changed it where you could only take one trade at each security level block. So if I was at a level 3 and I took a trade, even if I was there 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, I could never take another trade. When I first got to Buckingham, I signed up for every program and every trade available, and the first one they got me into was culinary arts. That took me about a year, I got done, and then I couldn't take another trade. And I wanted to take the electrical class because that was technically a prerequisite to get into the electrical apprenticeship. But instead, I had to network. I had to find people to vouch for me to get me on one of the maintenance crews because that made me eligible for the apprenticeship when I got a waiver. And getting that waiver was, you guessed it, networking and convincing the teacher to give me an exception. That was how I became a journeyman.